What's going on, Scorpios? We're going to go ahead and jump into your December 2022 weekly reading here. It's going to be your reading from December 12th until the 18th. I know it's for next week, but however, if you're watching this video before the 12th, you can still apply it to now. That's why, well, the reason why is because when I pull the current energies, it'll be picking up on, the current energies. So some people wonder if it still applies. Yeah, it does. All right, let's see, Scorpios. Let's see what's going on. Let me pull. I got the astrology chart up here for the week here as well. If I do talk about the astrology, obviously I'm going to channel and let the messages come out. And then whenever I feel guided and to connect to the transit of why certain energies are showing up, then I'll do so. So yeah, but I do have the chart pulled up. And if I do talk about the astrology, it'll be from the 12th until the 18th for the week, so. All right, let's see. Scorpios. I think I'm gonna have to get a new deck or change it. This card's starting to get a little clunky, which is what I feel like Scorpios are kind of changing in their life at this time. Probably a lot of, different, re-innovating their own inner world, their personal life, I feel, even home life. Their own inner world, I feel like, is going through an innovation this week. But we'll get more into that in a second. Let's see. You have the Sun card for the overall energy. Oh, Scorpios. It's about time. Damn. Sun cards. Can't get a 10 of Cups. What the hell, Scorpio? Challenge. Justice card here. King of Pentacles is in your near future. Wow. Like I said, your own inner world. Even though the King of Pentacles isn't that. Let me pull the rest of these cards and then we'll dive into your reading. But so far it looks really good with the Sun card and the 10 of Cups being here. Justice card, honestly, with this being in the challenge, is keeping things in perspective and keeping things in moderation, I feel. Like not going to the extremes. Scorpio. I got some Scorpio in my chart. You know how we can be. You can go to the extremes. So not taking things to the extremes. Something you're unaware of at this time, how do you get to your challenge, is the 7 of Pentacles here. And you have the Knight of Swords in your outcome here. Could be some energies of just faster movement or just more swiftness here. Even when it comes to the way you're thinking about things, I feel like it's like you're doing a lot of implementation. It's like when you know something works, or if you feel like it's going to work, or even if it's something that you're learning, it's like I feel like you're taking action right away. And you're not allowing things to become stagnant. Or, become stagnant in a way. So this is a good read. I haven't even jumped into this. All right, let's pull your Oracle card, Scorpio. 7th house relationships. Oh, God. Scorpios. 10 of Cups and the Sun card. There must be something going on in love. If we think about the Sun card, it is the archetype of Leo, which relates to the 5th house. Or, Leo rules the 5th house. And so, which is a house of love. So for some of you, this could be in regards to your relationships here. Maybe there's more peace coming in. Maybe there's more opportunities, more growth. Just better positivity in those areas. It's interesting though, because I already know what this reading is saying when it comes to the astrology for the week. Mercury is in Capricorn from the 12th to the 8th, or not. It's there longer, but it's there. It's moving in there. So actually today when I'm doing the reading, it's already in there. I think it's at 0 degrees or 1 degree maybe. 0 degrees. But Venus will be there as well. But anyways, in your 7th house, there's Uranus there in Taurus, which is interesting. Earth home. I was just talking about that. Hold on. Let's back up for a second. You have this Earth home card. Like I said, for some of you, there could be a lot of emphasis on your own internal world and how you want to restructure things. Now, this could literally be like your home life or just your internal, like your personal world, your personal life here, and how you feel about it and the support that you have. Do you like it? Do you not like it? I feel like this is like one of those weeks where you're changing things, or things are starting to change for you here. And you could be feeling more grounded as well. You got dream big, dream with your heart here. Yeah, I feel like the sky's the limit for you, Scorpio. I know we hear that all the time, but it's like the only person that gets in our way of achieving what it is that we want is us. Is the reflection in the mirror. And so I feel like the universe is actually wanting you to chase your dreams, for one, because the 10 of Cups is an energy of like it's the intrinsic motivation of accomplishing some sort of vision that you have, something that you're dreaming of, something that makes you happy, literally. So 10 of Cups also a card of family, so there could be good energies going on in regards to family. I like it. So let's jump back to the 7th house relationships here, because I do feel like there's some important relationships coming in for you. Mercury, like I said, will trine Uranus. Uranus is in Taurus, where the North Node is, and the nodes represent, they're, points of destiny in a way. They're the polarity of change that's going on in the collective right now. And with the North Node being there, Uranus is there in the 7th house, and Mercury will trine Uranus. So Mercury's in your 3rd house of Capricorn with Venus there. So for some of you, you could be making an important established connection when it comes to your relationships. Now, if you're already going through a relationship or just your whole relationships in general, I just feel like it's like an easy, like the energy is very fluid, right? There's no blocks there. I'm almost getting for some of you, it's like you're actually understanding like your own personal needs in regards to how you can better yourself in order to relate to relationships better, or in order to create better relationships here. Yeah. So be on the lookout for a particular relationship. I got Leo, I got Libra, and I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, air sign. Any sign is here. So I feel like the universe, though, is wanting you to bring balance and structure into your world, especially foundationally, right? Because if you think about the Saturn right now is in your 4th house of Aquarius, and the reason why I'm talking about the astrology is because it ties in directly to the reading, and it's giving you a more deeper insight of what's going on. I tend to go really deep in my reading, so if you're newer to the channel, it's just how I read. I don't do surface level. I have a lot of Scorpio on my chart, and I think Scorpio's like that. So yeah, well, anyways, with Saturn being in your 4th house and the sun's in Sag, sun is in your 2nd house right now. So the energies of support, your resources, family as well, with Saturn being there in the 4th. Like these are in like your own needs and like what makes you feel comfortable and like what supports you. Like when we talk about support, we talk about, values, resources, money, stability aspects with Saturn there in the 4th. So like with the sextile that's going on, it's a good angle. So I feel like the energy coming through is you sort of really building a supportive foundation for yourself to get your needs met. And I feel like you're understanding them as well with Venus being in your 3rd house with Mercury there. And you're able to find other people that are getting on the same page with you. So this is newer love relationships. I feel like it's very, they're good relationships. Now, if there's just relationships in general in your life, I just feel like it's just you're more easily able to this week to identify personally what it is that you need in your life and what it is that makes sense for you and how you're able to relate and communicate with other people. So, and I just feel like it's telling you, because the Justice card being in the challenge is like, hey, like for every action there's a reaction, right? And it's like what you get in, or what you put in is what you get back in return. And that's what the 7 of Pentacles is here to remind you. It's like this is going to be something that takes time. So I feel like it's telling you to make smart choices and ones that are going to sustain and endure. But the King of Pentacles is here in the near future, Scorpio. God damn. When it comes to opportunities in regards to work, some of you, I do feel like there could be a lot of opportunities. I feel like also work in general could be picking up, especially it could even be clientele and stuff like that, especially with Venus coming into the 3rd of Mercury there. You could just be coming up with newer ways of doing work or just furthering progress of your work. But I get in regards to your foundation, right? King of Pentacles is the absolute foundation. Looks good. So in the area of something that you're unaware of, you do have the 10 of Wands here. It's going to take work here. I got to be real, Scorpio. The 10 of Wands is, the burden of responsibility. That's why I feel like the Justice card and the 7 of Pentacles is here. It's like, don't take on shit that you don't want to take on, right? And I feel like this is where you're able to really easily disconnect and let go of certain ideas or certain things and integrate new ones, or just to like let go of some of them with the Sun sextile Saturn. So I feel like it's telling you that the burden of responsibility will be there. So it's like telling you to be wise with how much you put on your plate and how much, how much responsibility you want, or how much responsibility can you handle, right? And I feel like there could even be relationships coming in, or you're dealing with a relationship that could be helping you with the responsibilities, which allows you to be able to produce more. But 10 of Wands as well is what you put in, you'll get right back. But it does take work. All right, Scorpio. One thing I will say is the Sun square Neptune as well coming in, or for this from the 12th to the 18th. I can't remember what day it is. I think it's I want to say it's around the 13th or 14th. I want to say it's like, I feel like it's telling you to take a realistic approach. Seven of Pentacles is a card of it's very realistic, being a realist. Because Sun square Neptune create illusions, right? It can bring in that Sun card energy, Sun square Neptune, but it's a square to Neptune. So it's like, don't allow fantasy and illusion to overtake your mind, like, but to keep a grounded perspective. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right, let's see. Scorpio. Clarify the Sun card, the Strength card. God damn, Scorpio. Encouragement, positivity. There's just something I feel like that is literally giving you life, that's giving you strength. Now, it could literally just be yourself. I feel for some of you, it's like you're starting to embrace who you really are. I'm not saying that you weren't before, but I feel like you're starting to become more comfortable with who you are as an individual and how you express yourself and how you relate to other people. And I also feel like you're realizing, like, I feel like there's something here that's giving you that. You know, like when there's certain things that come into our life. Now, it could be a relationship, right? I always say that love is the most potent drug of all time. Like, you know, but anyways, the most addicting one. I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass right now. Don't listen to me. But love is pretty powerful, just in general. But it could be love, and some of you are starting to really love yourself more as well with the Sun card and the Strength card. But I feel like there's something here just in general that is like you care, like, about, like, and you're nurturing, and that you're embracing. I don't know why Blue's Clues is coming through. Blue's Clues. Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups is here. I feel like you're just happy with how things are turning out for you here. This is something that I do feel like it's overall going to be a process of development. But I feel like you're liking what you're seeing here. Death card, Justice card. Extremes. Extreme, Scorpio. Don't take things to the extremes. Because the Death card is a very extreme energy. The only thing that can balance out the Death card is the Temperance in the tarot. And the Justice card is here as an archetype, which is also related to balance. So I get that it's telling you to keep things in moderation, not to go to the extremes. But for some of you, it's like you are going through a big transformation when it just comes to you, right? Like it kind of is a glowing moment here for you, Scorpio. Let's see, clarify this King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords here. I knew it. There could be newer ideas, newer trains of thought, newer forms of things that you're wanting to innovate in regards to your material world, work, resources, stability, foundation, right? Ace, it's interesting because if you think about Saturn and Aquarius, I mean, it's still very Saturnian, right? But the thing about Saturn and Aquarius is like, it'll take in a bunch of new ideas, right? But then it'll like funnel it through, and it you know, it uses the one that best serves and fits the, you know, the wheel of Saturn, right? To keep things going. So I feel like there's something new that you're adding into your, you know, your own material world, which is turning out very successful here, into your foundation here as well. So for some of you, there could be news around work. I feel like there could be good news. Okay, you got two cards here. Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles is in the position of something that you're unaware of here. It's going to require work. Two of Pentacles is the dance of change. So some things are shifting and changing in your reality. And you know, it's like if something is being brought into your world, it's like you're going to have to learn how to integrate it, and you know, it could require new responsibilities. So I feel like I just want you to keep an open mind about that. Full card and the Seven of Pentacles. Hey, get the challenge. Hey, if I was you, Scorpio, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. Could be direct communication coming in your outcome here. Just like very clear understanding and the way you're thinking about things. And I get that you're just being very decisive. I think you know what it is that you want and how you want to do things. And it's just, just one thing after another, The Fool card in the Seven of Pentacles is what we need to talk about, though. How to get through your challenge. Because I feel like it's telling you, hey, don't be afraid to do something newer. Or if there's something new already happening in your life, it's like the Fool card, Seven of Pentacles is like you can make this whatever it is. You can. The Fool card can come through to let the reader know, like when they're doing a reading, like, hey, there really is no, significant meaning right now, but like everything is possible at this time. So with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like it's saying like, it's what you make of the situation. It's literally how you want to personally develop the situation or progress the situation or, grow or how it is that you want to do something here. Outcome, Nine of Swords for the final outcome, Five of Wands, and you have the Three of Swords here. What the hell is this about, Scorpio? Because I'll clarify this for you. I'm kind of getting this in regards to this Death card, Justice energy here. It's like you're going to have to make ooh. This is interesting. I'm almost getting past energy for some of you. I would avoid any type of drama here as well. But I get that there's like, what is this, Scorpio? The world? Yeah. I feel like there's something from the past here that could be being brought back up. I feel like it's a relationship for some of you. For some of you, it's not going to apply, but I feel like this is like some sort of relationship here. I'm honestly getting, it's like it could be a past relationship. I feel like it's romantic, Scorpio, because the Three of Swords is here. I never clarify this much. But I'm going to for the Scorpions. Ooh, Scorpio. This may be you breaking somebody's heart, actually. This may be actually you. I don't know. All I'm getting in with this is a past energy. I feel like you're ready and excited to move into something newer. Something newer is already beginning in your life with this World card, but there's like some sort of, maybe some things from the past, loose ends that you're tying up here. And, I'm honestly getting, it's just like, for some of you, it's really up to you whether or not you want to put the effort and the work into something that simple. And I don't think you do. Because I feel like you feel like something is not fair, right? Three of Swords is some sort of injustice. You feel like, something wasn't fair, and because of it, like it resulted in you being the one to get the short end of the stick. And it's like, in order for things to be restored, it's like you're going to have to communicate with the Page of Swords about your own needs with the Nine of Pentacles. And I just feel like your needs in a past situation weren't being met. Now, this doesn't have to be like love, but I am getting really heavy love energies. This could be like just in your relationships in general. And for some of you, it's like whether or not you just have the energy to put in that type of effort, or if you just want to move into something new. I feel like this is a totally different message coming through. I'm going to pull you some extra oracle cards and to see if there's some other energies here. You have Pisces sensitive here. Yeah. The sun will square Neptune. Neptune and Pisces is in your fifth house. And the fifth house can bring some drama sometimes. And with the sun in Sag, I feel like there could be some drama around certain, different beliefs you may be having, you have with an individual, whether that be love or whatever. And, it's like, I wouldn't let anything, don't let something get to you, because I kind of just get that there could be some energies of jealousy. You got cloud, imagination, home, earth here. Yeah, this is you recreating your own world. You know what's funny, Scorpio? No, I'm not going to go there. Maybe I will. Hold on. You got to walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path. Again, I feel like it's wanting you to go your own direction here and to follow your own bliss, especially with the Fool card. Why is it that when Scorpios go through their transformations, that energies from the past always tend to see what Scorpio's doing? So I'm gonna leave it there. I appreciate y'all, Scorpio, for watching. I'm wishing y'all the best. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button before you leave. Feel free to subscribe, click the notification button bell as well. You'll get notified when I go live or when I upload videos. And yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link is down below. And otherwise than that, Scorpio, I will talk to you in the next one. This outcome is still bizarre. And I'm going to say this here as well, Scorpio, if for the ones that stayed, it's kind of a bonus. When it comes to the way, if you do things differently, like in certain relationships, right? Let's just say love, partnership, right? And if you do things differently, I feel like there's a need to communicate your needs. And that's where that's the whole thing with Venus and Mercury being in your third. I get that that's going to be coming up, because it's like if there's something that you need to relay to others in regards to, finding the middle ground of understanding, I feel like it's like, there could be something here towards like maybe you're having to, cut ties to certain relationships. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. I appreciate y'all for watching. Overall, it looks like a great week. Yeah. Anyways. So yeah, I appreciate y'all, Scorpio, for watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.